This is the next step. So we've got the matrix energetic setting up the space as a way of just being in that space of the infinite. And you can do it now. And now here's the next part. So think about there's 5 steps. So the first one is your vision. So just imagine your desired chief aim in life. Like, what do you want? And we use this thing, squeeze the distal end of your right index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look through a white window frame with your right eye. And then just imagine getting everything you want. What is it that you want? For love, for health, for abundance, for your life. And imagine getting it, seeing it, feeling it. So that's your vision. And you can keep tuning into what do you really want and get really clear on that. So your vision. And of course, go to the feeling of having it many times a day. Then the next part is what's your plan? So underneath your vision, your dream, you can start to list out and make a journal art thing of, okay, what do I do? What do I do to make this happen? Real simple. Here's the dream. Here's what you do. So you start to brainstorm and get all the things that can get you there. So what's your plan? That's number 2. And then what are your skills? Like, do you need more skills in something, in business, in health, in how to have a good relationship? Do you need more skills? Communication skills, business skills, health skills. Do you need more skills, or do you need to know somebody that has a certain skill? Maybe you need to know somebody that knows how to do a video or who knows what. So the skills. So you got your vision, your plan, your skills. Then we have your environment, where you live, where you work, the people you're around, your inner dialogue environment. Like, what are you telling yourself? So you got your environment. And then the 5th part is this inner game, this healing the inner stuff. And so we call this obstacle is the way. So with anything that happens in life, good, bad, or otherwise, what we can do is take some time and go feel what's happening in your body. So something happens, somebody's buttons gets pushed, or something really good happens, and we just take a moment and throughout the day go feel what is it that's happening in the body. And just feel it and just notice it. And then spend some time every day sitting in silence and just being very tuned in, aware of what is happening in your body. You could ask that question, who am I? And you just go watch, spend some time watching. And who is it that's watching? So somebody's watching you, you're watching what's happening in your body. We know you're not your body because you could have your legs and arms cut off. You could have most of you cut out, but there's still something that's you. Something that was you when you were 4 years old, something that's you when you're 90 years old. So who is that? So spending some time feeling it. And then the other part is to have a journal and to write down the things that you can do to make it happen, and then circling the ones that are the most important that would really make it happen, and then putting it on your schedule. And then, like Katie says, doing the dang thing. You got to actually do it. So that's the plan. So now I'm going to turn this part off, and then we'll have that in the portal as like a framework of how to go. Like my little boy said when he wanted the most expensive bike in the Fanatic bike shop years ago here, he drove all of them, and then he picked the most expensive one, and he drove off with a big smile, and he said, "Make it happen, Papa." And I'm like, oh God. And so and we did make it happen, but yeah. So how to make it happen? Okay, here goes.